With Todd Gurley down for the next 5 weeks with a broken collarbone, the Rams had to make a move at running back, so we are going to sign Darren McFadden here. I'm taking a look at his ratings, and I thought he was far and away the best free agent running back left on the market. So he made the most sense. We are going to add him to the squad, and he will become the new backup. I really I'll probably end up cutting Jared Hayne when Gurley gets back, but Gurley looks like he's going to be back after the bye week, so we're taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They actually won their Week 1 matchup against the New Orleans Saints, so a battle of 1-0 teams here as the Rams unveil their new stadium here. The first game from, we don't really have a name for it, it's just called Rams Stadium in the game. I kind of think we should give a cool name to it, so I don't know if you guys have any ideas in the comments. Be original, be funny, be creative, whatever, but it'd be nice to have an actual name instead of having to call it Rams Stadium. I think that's a little lame. So anyway, Blake Wells getting warmed up here. It's going to be a matchup of young quarterbacks, Blake Wells against Jameis Winston. Of course, it's Ronald Orozco, who is the new head coach of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They fired Lovie Smith. Smith got hired in Baltimore. Ironically, well, I guess it's not ironic, but I was kind of surprised to see that. I don't know why John Harbaugh would have been fired, but whatever, Baltimore, to each his own, I suppose. So here is Jameis Winston taking the field. Tampa would start the game with the ball. It's an early 3rd and 17. Winston over the middle. Misses his man out of the backfield, Doug Martin, right there. So they would have to punt the ball away. It is Los Angeles' turn, and it is Blake Wells making his second career NFL start. Take a look at his Week 1 stats. They're pretty impressive in Week 1, I thought. A conservative game plan. Didn't have to make too many plays, but made the throws when he had to, and it led us to victory. So he makes the out throw to Kenny Britt right there for the first down. Now it's 2nd and 9 from the 47. Wells dropping back, looking into the flat. It's Tavon Austin up the sideline, showing off the speed. A big juke move right there, and he is going to pick up a big chunk on the gain right there. Take a look at the replay as Austin, an impressive juke move. That was really nice. I would imagine Chris Berman would have had fun with that one. But anyway, here we go now. It's Trey Mason with the pitch to the outside, trying to get to the corner there. Couldn't quite do it, but picks up 9 on the play nonetheless. Now 2nd and 1. Next play, it's Wells dropping back, finding his man, Jared Cook, who couldn't quite get to the pylon there, but gets to the 1-yard line. And then on 1st and goal, it's going to be a QB sneak, and Wells finds his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So Los Angeles gets on the board first. They take a 7-0 lead thanks to Blake Wells' 1-yard touchdown run. Ensuing drive for Tampa Bay, it's Doug Martin trying to get going here for Tampa Bay. I thought this would be a good test for our run defense. We had pretty good success against the New York Giants running attack in Week 1, but Doug Martin is a very good running back in this game, of course, and in real life, I should say, but very highly rated in this game, and like I said, a good test for our run defense. This was a really nice play by Janoris Jenkins, batting the ball out of the hands of Mike Evans right there. It's a very tough matchup for Jenkins. Evans, big, a tall wide receiver, can really jump up and get the ball, especially when it's lobbed up like that. So that was a really nice play by Jenkins, but 3rd down, Martin picks up the 1st down with the 6-yard gain. Now, next play from scrimmage from the 34-yard line. Winston play action, looking to the left side, and this one is going to be pass interference on Amon Motes. He had the duty of picking up Evans there and could not quite battle that one away from the big 6'5" Texas A&M alum. So pass interference on Motes. That's going to set up 1st and 10 from the 32. Now 2nd and 5 from the 28. It's Doug Martin, but he gets stuffed in the backfield right there. Good play by Robert Quinn to set up 3rd and long. And now on 3rd and 9 from the 31-yard line. Actually, take a look at the replay here. I don't know why Tampa Bay thought it would be a good idea to block Robert Quinn with the tight end, but like I said before, to each his own. Now Winston dropping back on 3rd and 9. Tons of time, fires it to the sideline, and that ball was almost intercepted by E.J. Gaines, but he could not quite get the 2 feet down. Take a look at the replay. He makes the impressive one-handed catch, but could not get the right foot down. So Tampa Bay will settle for the field goal here. 48 yards from Connor Barth is up and good, and Tampa gets on the board here with 4 minutes to play in the first. Now next drive for the Rams. It's Blake Wells looking left side, and it's intercepted by Brandon Flowers, jumping the corner route right there, and he returns it all the way to the 19-yard line. So the first pick of the game, the first turnover of the game for either side. Flowers celebrating there. And now it's going to set up a 3rd and 2 from the 11-yard line. Winston scrambling to the right side. He just gets that one away. Good pressure from William Hayes right there. That would set up another field goal attempt for Connor Barth, this time from 38 yards, up and good. So Tampa cuts it to a 1-point game now as we are heading towards the end of the first quarter here. Next drive for the LA Rams, it's going to be Trey Mason bouncing to the outside, 1st down and a little bit more. He picks up 13 on the play, and it's going to set up now 1st and 10 from the 36. It's going to be 3rd and 7 now. Wells dropping back, scrambling, looking. He's going to take it himself, and he got the 1st down, takes the hit, and picks up the necessary yardage And that would give Los Angeles a new set of downs to work with. So 1st and 10 from the 46, another pitch play. Trey Mason to the outside. He's got the first down. And once again, those pitch plays so effective, especially when you have a fast, speedy, shifty back like a Trey Mason. Now it's Marvin Jones making the play. 1st down again, all the way to the 23-yard line. LA is driving. Here we go. Wells from the shotgun one more time. He's scrambling to the right side. Finds his man. It's Darren McFadden. Makes a man miss. Now he's got a shot at the end zone, but he gets dragged down. Still picks up 28 yards on the play. 3rd and goal from the 10. Wells, end zone, and it's intercepted. Major Wright makes a major play right there, and that would give the Buccaneers the ball back. LA, at the very least, would have gotten 3 points out of that drive. Unfortunately, another mistake by Blake Wells. However, the defense would come up big, force the punt away, so it's Tavon Austin's chance to make a play here on the return. Cuts to the outside. He's got some room to run now. Tries to get to the corner. He does, to the 40-yard line. A nice return by Tavon Austin, setting up the Rams with excellent field position here into Buccaneers territory. So 1st and goal, or 1st and 10, excuse me, from the 40-yard line. Mason picks up 7 on the inside handoff. That would set up 2nd and 3. Now from the pistol, it's a play-action fake. Wells looking to the right side. It's Jared Cook. He's got the ball to the 5-yard line, a 28-yard gain. Now 2nd and goal from the 1 play-action fake. End zone, almost intercepted again, but this time it's Michael Rivera making the play. Although, gotta question the decision here on Blake Wells' part. That could have easily been jumped by number 25 there from Tampa. However, Rivera, with the strong hands, makes the play, and Los Angeles has their 2nd touchdown of the game. 14-6 now is the lead. It is Doug Martin picking up 9 yards on the play. Now later in the drive, 1st and 10 for Jameis Winston. Again, a handoff to Martin. He's going to get stripped, but it is recovered by one of the Tampa offensive linemen. So a bit of a lucky break there for Tampa Bay. Drive continues now, 1st and 10 from the 40. It's Martin doing the damage. Great spin move. Absolutely shook TJ McDonald right there. And then a touchdown-saving tackle from Monty McLeod. So that would set up 1st and goal for Tampa Bay from the 2-yard line. And here we go. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 5. Winston out of the shotgun, looking to the sideline. Caught by Charles Sims III, but he is brought down. And that would set up a field goal attempt for Tampa Bay. So they have to settle for their 3rd field goal of the game. And once again, Connor Barth bangs that one home. So it is a 5-point lead for Tampa Bay. Trey Mason, the pitch to the outside. He's going to pick up another 1st down here. He will get 15 all in all on that play. So another new set of downs for Los Angeles here. About 90 seconds to play in the half. It is Wells looking. Left side, it's Tavon Austin with the grab across midfield into Tampa Bay territory. 14 yards on that pickup. Now 1st and 10. Wells dropping back, looking to the right side. A big leaping catch by Tavon Austin. And that would give us another new set of downs from the 31, but it's 3rd and 14 from the 35. Wells dropping back, fires it just in time. That is dropped by Kenny Britt. A sack there would have put us out of field goal range, but on 4th down, we've got a chance here to make it an 8-point game once again, and Greg Zuerlein does just that. So his 52-yard field goal is up and good, and that would be the lead as we enter the half. Now 17-9 is your score. Take a look at some of the team stats there. Definitely out-throwing Tampa Bay right there. They have not gotten much going with Jameis Winston, but their ground attack has done a lot of the damage. 102 rushing yards in 1 half. Not a good mark for the St. Louis run defense. There's Jared Cook breaking a tackle, picking up a big chunk right there. That's going to set up 1st and 10. Now 2nd and 11 from the 44. Trey Mason breaks a tackle right there, picks up about 9 or 10 yards on the play, setting up 3rd down and short. Now from the 34-yard line, it's 4th and inches, and Wells going forward. He gets the QB sneak converting, giving us a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 33. Wells scrambling to the right side, looking. He's going to end up letting this one go, but a flag on the play, and this one is going to be coming back as Wells actually got past the line of scrimmage before he made that throw. So that's going to result in a 5-yard penalty and a loss of downs, setting up, I believe, 3rd down now coming up for Los Angeles, 3rd and 16 to be exact from the 39. And Wells is going to just get that one away. Again, a sack there would have put us out of field goal range, but with Greg Zuerlein, he can knock down these long ones, so 56 yards. That one is up and good. It's now an 11-point lead for Los Angeles. 20-9 is your score. And then after a 3-and-out from Tampa Bay, they're forced to punt it away. It's going to be Tavon Austin once again trying to make a play here. He receives it from about the 33, cuts to the right side. He's going to get to the corner. He's got room to run. He's going to get out of bounds at about the 42-yard line. So that gives LA great field position once again. 1st down now, actually 3rd and 14 from the 46. Wells dropping back, looking over the middle, and Tavon Austin makes the play. Big 3rd down conversion there, putting us back in field goal range. It is Trey Mason on the pitch to the outside. He's going to pick up about 6 or 7 on this one. Now 2nd and 3. It's going to be another handoff, this time McFadden up the middle. He gets inside of the 10. So 1st and goal. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 2. Wells dropping back, looking. He just gets this one away, and it's Jared Cook in the end zone for the touchdown. It is now 27-9. Los Angeles starting to pull away a little bit. The defense has played very well, and there it is. That is Nick Fairley getting in the backfield there. I'm not sure if that was supposed to be a handoff. They didn't give him a sack, so I assume it was. And then on third down, it is going to be Robert Quinn this time, picking up his first sack of the evening. Both him and Donald were there on the pressure. So from the 45, 3rd and 9 for Wells. He's looking to the right side, and that is going to draw the flag there. Jared Cook looks like he got interfered with, and that would be the call. Pass interference gives Los Angeles a new set of downs and a 15-yard gain on the play. Now on those new set of downs, it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 43. Pitch play, Mason to the outside. He's going to get the first down and get out of bounds at the 32. 115 yards on the day now for Trey Mason, having a bit of a breakout performance. But 3rd and 2, he's going to get stopped short, so we're going to have to settle for another field goal. It's Zerline from 43 yards. This one is up, and it is good. So we're up by a full 3-touchdown margin right now. It's going to be a long shot for Tampa to come back in this game. They have not done much through the air all evening. I should say all afternoon. But anyway, it is going to be a first down here, picked up by Jameis Winston on 3rd down, of course. So now it is 1st and 10 from the 43. Winston looking over the middle. That's a first down completion once again. And now he is getting it going a little bit here on this drive from the 30. Winston out of the shotgun over the middle to his man, Austin Seferian-Jenkins. So now 2nd and 6 from the 8-yard line. A handoff to Martin to the outside, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown. So Tampa down 2 touchdowns with 4 minutes to play, all 3 of their timeouts. They actually decided to kick it deep to us, which I was a little bit surprised by. So after a 4-yard carry on 1st down, we're going to go to the air here on 2nd down, and that is going to be Tavon Austin picking up the 1st down. 2nd and 4 now. Here is Wells dropping back once again, looking over the middle. It's his man, his fullback there, Roosevelt Nix out of the backfield. 1st down now, 3rd and 5. Tampa with 1 timeout left. Play action, looking, and it's Michael Rivera making the play. And now no timeouts left for Tampa Bay. That would pretty much seal the deal. And Los Angeles is going to walk out of here with the victory, 30-16. An impressive game, I thought. Played pretty well. I would say the offense moved the ball pretty effectively, although they had a lot of short fields. I think that's really the way we're probably going to have to do it with this offense all year. It's not quite explosive yet. I don't think we're going to be able to put up 30 points a game without, getting good defense and getting good field position. But we've done that effectively in the first 2 weeks. There's no reason we can't keep doing it. So anyway, take a look at the team stats here. We end up winning by 2 touchdowns, and I was really impressed with the way our defense played today. I thought our pass defense was really good. Let up a little bit there in the second half, but overall we held Jameis in check, and he is no bottom of the barrel quarterback. He is, I think, upwards of like a 90 overall by now in this game. He's 87 when this league started, so I'd imagine he has progressed up to a 90 at least after season number 1. Take a look at the receiving stats. Tavon Austin had a nice game, 91 yards. Marvin Jones, a little bit unheard of, or unheard from, I should say, as not quite living up to his week 1 performance, but nonetheless, we just didn't really target him too much this game. Austin definitely had the big performance. So that is going to do it. Hope you guys did enjoy. Thanks for watching, and I'm out. Peace.